You believe you are in control of your life. You believe every decision you make comes from your own free will. You believe your thoughts are yours. Your desires are yours. Your choices are yours. But what if that belief is wrong? What if, before you even realize you are making a decision, your brain has already decided for you? Right now, as you watch this video, your brain has already chosen whether you will continue watching or click away. You think you chose to stay, but the truth is far more disturbing. Neuroscience reveals something deeply unsettling. Your brain makes decisions seconds before you become consciously aware of them. That means your consciousness does not lead. It follows. You do not decide first. You justify later. Your brain acts in silence, and your awareness simply creates a story to explain what already happened. When you feel sudden attraction, when you feel fear without knowing why, when you get angry and regret it moments later, you tell yourself, I chose this, I felt this, I decided this. But in reality, your brain already pulled the trigger. You are not the commander, you are the narrator. Scientists have conducted experiments where participants were asked to press a button whenever they wanted. What they discovered was shocking. The brain activity that predicted the button press appeared several seconds before the person consciously decided to act. The brain knew. The person did not. This means your brain knows what you will do before you think you know. And this raises a terrifying question. If your brain decides first, what exactly is you? Is your sense of self real? Or is it just an afterimage of neural activity? Humans hate this idea because it destroys the comforting illusion of control. We want to believe we are free. We want to believe we are rational. We want to believe we are in charge. But your brain does not care about what you believe. It cares about efficiency. It cares about survival. It cares about patterns. And once you understand how your brain truly works, you begin to see that your thoughts are not as innocent as they feel. They are suggestions, predictions, automatic responses shaped by millions of years of evolution. You are living inside a machine that evolved to keep you alive, not to make you free. And this machine is incredibly good at hiding itself, because the most effective control is the one you never notice. Your brain's primary goal is survival, not happiness, not success, not truth. Survival. To survive, the brain had to become fast. It learned to make decisions instantly, long before conscious thought could interfere. That is why your brain relies on shortcuts, assumptions, emotions, biases. Thinking deeply takes energy. Questioning beliefs takes effort. Doubt feels dangerous, so the brain avoids them. This is why your brain loves familiarity. Even when familiarity hurts you, a bad habit feels safer than an unknown change. A toxic relationship feels safer than loneliness. A limiting belief feels safer than uncertainty. Your brain rewards what is familiar with dopamine, not what is good for you, not what is true. This is why people repeat the same mistakes over and over again. They think they are choosing comfort, but it is the brain choosing efficiency. Your brain also edits reality. You do not experience the world directly. Your brain filters it, simplifies it, distorts it. Two people can witness the same event and remember it completely differently. Because memory is not a recording, it is a reconstruction. Each time you remember something, your brain rewrites it slightly, adjusts it, aligns it with your current identity. Your brain protects the story of who you think you are. That is why people defend their beliefs so aggressively. Even when faced with evidence, changing a belief feels like a threat because it destabilizes identity, and identity is tied to survival. Your brain would rather reject facts than experience internal chaos. This is why fear spreads faster than logic. Why negative news travels further than positive truth. Why lies that trigger emotion are more powerful than calm explanations. Your brain is addicted to certainty, even false certainty. It wants clear enemies, clear answers, simple stories, and the modern world exploits this perfectly. Social media, news cycles, algorithms, they feed your brain exactly what it wants. Emotion, outrage, validation, not understanding. So when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel anxious for no clear reason, when you feel trapped in your own thoughts, it is not weakness, it is design. Your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do. The problem is, the world has changed. And unless you become aware of this, you will continue to confuse automatic reactions with conscious choice. You will believe you are thinking, when in reality, you are reacting. And that is how control remains invisible. Now comes the most important part. If your brain controls you, does that mean you are powerless? No, it means power begins with awareness. The moment you recognize that many of your thoughts are not commands but suggestions, something changes. You pause, you observe, you question, and that pause is freedom. Most people never reach this stage. They live their entire lives on autopilot, reacting to impulses they believe are choices. They think they are steering, while their brain follows old programs. But awareness interrupts automation. When you notice an urge and do not immediately act on it, you break the loop. When you question a belief, instead of defending it, you weaken its control. When you recognize fear as a signal, not a command, you reclaim space. Freedom is not the absence of control. It is the ability to see it. Your brain will always influence you, but it does not have to rule you. The danger is not that your brain controls you. The danger is never realizing it. Because the most powerful prison is the one you believe is freedom. If this video made you uncomfortable, that is a good sign. Discomfort means your brain is being challenged, and it does not like that. This channel exists for one reason: to expose the hidden mechanisms that shape your thoughts, your fears, and your decisions. If you want to understand your own mind, instead of being controlled by it, subscribe to this channel. New videos will reveal the hidden forces behind behavior, belief, and identity. Because once you see the strings, they no longer own you. Subscribe to Hidden Facts TV and start thinking beyond your brain.